Are you concerned about showing your house once it's for sale? Well, I've got a handful of strategies that are going to help you as you sort through how to show your house once it's for sale right after this. My name is Jared Chamberlain, and I am with the Chamberlain Real Estate Group here in Calgary. And today I want to talk through what are some key strategies for you and your family when you're showing your house during your for sale period. So I want to encourage you, if you find good information here, I want you to click the subscribe button, share it, hit the like button, and get notified so that we can continue to help you on your home buying or selling journey. So let's jump right in. Like any plan, you want to have a plan. You want to create a plan, but sometimes plans don't always work out. So you want to really create a good strategy that is going to help you kind of get ready for when you're showing your house once it's up for sale. So there's a quick 4 rules that I want to walk through first. And these 4 rules are quite simple, but they really help the whole process along. Okay? So the first rule is touch it once. If you're going to touch something in your house, create a rule that if you touch it, you clean it. You touch it, you put it back. You move it, you put it back. You open it, you throw it away. Whatever it is, touch it once. You got to do something with it. You can't just leave it there. You got to put it back. So you kind of create a rule of that, like that for your family. And that's going to help you once you are kind of rushing around trying to get ready to get your home ready for a showing. It's going to make it a lot easier once you have this rule in place. The second one is pack it away, right? If you are going to use something at least weekly, pack it away. Put it in suitcases. Take half of your closet, because usually we have kind of, winter, summer, different seasons all in our closet. So take whatever season we're not in, all of those clothes you usually wear then, pack it away. Things that are on top of the countertop that you just actually don't use, things in your bathroom you just don't use, even if it's maybe make a toiletries bag and you just use that in the morning and you pack it away, you put it away. But whatever it is, pack things away that you aren't going to be using on a weekly basis. All right, and the third rule is, how does it smell? Smell is such a powerful thing when you are buying a house. You have to think, what is the buyer going to think? What are they going to feel? What is the emotion that's going to be created when they smell what your house smells like? We all have our own smells. Our homes all smell, and we don't realize it. So try to create an atmosphere that smells good, because like you, if I walk into a house and I'm interested in it from everything else I've driven by, I've fallen in love online, and now I'm in the house and I'm looking at it, and all of a sudden it just kind of smells bad, it'll turn me off right away. I have to fight through that feeling that I have to still love that house, and you will too. So smell is super, super important. So that's the third one. And the last one is pets. If you've got pets, a quick rule is try to, again, minimize that smell. Create a space so that people actually have to question if the pet even is living there. You want to kind of make them non-existent. Just because your pet, you love it, it's amazing. I mean, goldfish is a little bit different. You can leave the goldfish out. But if it's a dog, if it's a cat, if it's kind of a lizard or a gerbil or something, that could actually just freak people out. They just might hate dogs. They're just not dog family, and they just get terrified of them. And so thinking that a dog could have lived here, for some people, just might make them really uneasy. We're a dog family. We have a dog. So for us, it's not a big deal. But if we ever sell, we have to make it look like our dog was never there, because we want to make this a clean slate for the buyers as much as we possibly can. So those are a quick 4 rules to help you quickly get prepared. Now, another thing I want to talk about is creating a reward system for your kids. So when you create a reward system for your kids, this could be something that they get to choose the prize at the end to get their buy-in to help cleaning up. So if you've got kids like I do, you don't want to hound them. You don't want this to be a frustrating thing. You don't want this to be something that is just so annoying, so frustrating that when you are trying to get ready, you're like begging them and yelling at them and please clean up. But if you have some kind of a chart that lists all of their tasks, all of the things that they should do and they're responsible for, and if they agree and they do it, and there's going to be a reward at the end. So choose that as a family, come up with a family plan. That is going to be really, really helpful. The last tip for showing your house is to leave. I'm not just meaning for the showing. So when you list your house, if everything's done properly, you should have a lot of excitement about that property coming on the market. And a lot of buyers are going to come and look at it, usually within the first weekend, the first week, those kind of things. That's when you have the highest number of sales. And then depending on the market, depending on the house, depending on all this kind of stuff, it could taper off if it doesn't sell and your showings kind of drop. And so during that first weekend, 5 days, maybe even 7 days, if you have the opportunity, maybe you prep your house completely, it goes online, and you go out of town. This way, you don't have to worry about being there, setting it up, cleaning it up, being around, all that kind of craziness. You guys just leave. And then that way, if something comes up, your agent can reach out to you. You guys can negotiate, figure it out, and so on and so forth. And so to me, that is a great strategy. It's you time it with kind of taking off. Even if it's just out of town, like we're in Calgary. So, you just go to Canmore for 3 or 4 nights. Go out to Banff for 3 or 4 nights. If it's in the winter, go skiing. Go do something as a family. Get out of town and just let buyers come whenever they want to the house. Is going to be a great strategy. So those are some of the biggest tips. And the last thing I want to bring up is the question that you need to ask before you leave and you close the door and you're about to just have this place ready to be shown. The question I want you to ask yourself is, can a buyer emotionally fall in love with this property, this home, and see themselves living in it with how it looks, how it smells, how it feels right now? So you have to ask that as a key question, because buyers buy with what? Emotions. And sellers usually are selling with analytical reasoning, right? So they're thinking, how much am I going to sell? What do I got to clean for the showing? What do I got to do this? This very analytical, list driven. A buyer, when you're buying, is very emotional and they're falling in love with the home. So is your home set up so that a buyer can fall in love with it when they come and visit it? And that's the best question you can ask at the end. So those are our tips for showing your home once you're for sale. And I hope this is helpful. If you have any questions, totally reach out to us. Our email is info@chamberlaingroup.ca. And our main phone number is 587-316-5400. And if you've got any questions, just put them in the comments below of this video, or reach out to us those ways. And we have a lot of other seller videos to help you guys out with making the transition and moving up. All right, we'll talk to you guys later. If you're still watching this video, I want to thank you so much. And just for that, here are some other great videos that you can click through, a playlist about our wholesalers, guides and videos of how to sell your home better. And I hope we can help. If you have any questions, always reach out to us at 587-316-5400 at the office, or info@chamberlaingroup.ca, and we'll be able to help you guys as soon as we can. Have a great day.